Hello, hello. Right. This is, I think this is one of the worst tech tree, top of the trees they've ever done. Imagine how much pain and suffering people had to go through. Oh dear. Anyway, let's, hello, first of all. Hello. This is, painful. These are some painful tech trees to go to. First things first, I need to make sure that the... Wait, how do I even get to this? Oh, I can add stream markers there. Oh. That's very useful actually. Alright, what I need someone to do is to go onto the YouTube live stream at the same time and just make sure that it's not lagging. Okay? If it starts lagging, then I'm going to have to disable the replay buffer again. I've tried tweaking around with it. I cannot for the life of me remember what it was on last time. So, yeah. We must test the Concept 5 very thoroughly, so our viewers are guaranteed the best available information. I think at least 100 games. You'll be lucky if you get 2. I mean, we're going to actually have to hurry up with this because I need to be leaving in 3.5 hours. So we're against the clock a little bit today. But yeah, I will be playing at least one in each game, one in each tank, one game in each tank. The main one that I'm going to do first is the Concept 5. So this one I'm going to try and make sure we get through in this stream at least. And then if we don't, maybe on Thursday we go through the WZ. Because on Wednesday, as I already said in the last stream, we won't be doing a stream on that day. YouTube looks fine. Yeah, but I'm not doing anything yet. So I need to make sure that when I get into game and stuff that it's not going to start lagging. Okay, let's start out with the AEC. All that we're doing is just getting gameplay to then be used in a YouTube video. How good is the 1-2-1? The 1-2-1 is fine. It just lacks gun depression. The rest of the tank is very, very nice. But yeah, how is everyone? How is everybody doing? Spuddy, if you're still here. Hello, hello. Hello, Fail Player. Hello, Awesome. Hello, Carlo. Of course, Pagadas, who earned me a lot of money yesterday. Right. Let's begin, shall we? Aaron?
I'm still here, hanging around like a penile wart.
Thank you very much for the 20 months. Thank you very much indeed. Are we going to find a game at tier 5? Come on. Although, there's 22,000 people on EU1 at the moment. It shouldn't take too long. I don't think I've ever played this tank. The best medium and light tank showcase today? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, God, this thing doesn't turn. Oh, mate, the Titanic had a better turn radius than this. Like, what is that? Oh, yeah, all of these tanks are, what are they called? I don't know. All of these tanks are, like set up in a way that you'll be grinding them. Right, I've obviously enabled some perks, but there's no extra perks. So all of the all of these tanks are dog shit. Yeah. Yeah, they're all set up in a way so I have 3 skills. Oh? Well, he had fun. Yeah, they're all set up in a way where they're not overdone. So like they don't just have 6 skills or whatever it is. Obviously using standard equipment, not just full gold. No, I think we can move forwards. Does clutch braking help? I honestly have no idea. I don't have it on any of these because they all have exactly the same identical perks that I've chosen. They also don't have any field mods. I've maxed out the field mods, but I haven't given them any field mods. No full gold, see you later. I don't actually know if clutch braking does. Wasn't it? I swear someone tested this. Hello. Isn't full gold more realistically in Tier 5 battle? Yeah. I mean, there's a Panzer 5.4, so this guy has nothing but the gold loaded.
Enemy armor is hit.
Man, it's the turning for me. I just can't get the turning. It's so awful.
Enemy armor is damaged.
See you later. Goodbye, Mr. OP tank. Oh my Jesus.
That one didn't go through.
I clearly should have just fired gold at him. Rookie mistake right there.
We damaged them. Enemy armor is hit.
Do we get shots on these people now?
Enemy armor destroyed.
It's not... Man, you think between... Pick a number between 1 and 10. 5. Go on then. I think it's the... Thank you very much, Pagadust, for the 5 gifted. Oh, man. My alerts have not updated. There we go. My alerts always go down to like the bottom of some like 2 months ago. Should have gone with 10. Yeah, but if I went with 10 and it was something bad, then, you know, It's you know, at least if you do 5, you're on a 50-50. You know, it's even if it's bad, it's not awful.
We've damaged them.
This line is really well executed because the speciality is mobility, so Wargaming made them less agile than almost most mediums and heavies in the game. Yeah. Yep, pretty much.
Enemy armor is damaged. Enemy armor destroyed.
I mean, I would absolutely love it if I could, there we go.
Penetration.
Oh, he's dead either way. We get the spotting as well. Oh, massive game there, chap. Massive game. Such a good game. This, I don't even know what to say about this tank, to be honest with you. I don't even want to apply it. This tank feels depressing. One sec, chat. I'm not going to watch it purely because... Oh, shut up. But I watched this before. If you want to watch that... And watch that... they have... I don't think the clutch brake and off-road driving work on wheeled mediums or wheeled tanks in general. The same as IRM doesn't work or anything like that. Unless they've changed it. I don't want to watch it on stream purely because of, like, it'll be on YouTube stream as well, like copyright stuff, so I don't know. I don't know how he'll react to it, so I don't want to, you know, like, steal his content or whatever. But you can go there and watch that, by 13 Disciple, and then, yeah. That's his videos on them. What, this tank is just shocking. Like, the thing is, the gun's nice, and I think this goes for the entire line. The guns are nice on these tanks. Everything else is awful. I like the size though of this. I mean, can we just say though, this is like the cutest tank in water tanks. Right, look at it. Like, I know that, you know, you get the TKS, the ELC, even 90, all of this, but look at this! This is like a proper tank, just small, you know? Small. Small little tank. No, it's even amphibious, I'm pretty sure. It's got propellers at the back anyway, so I don't actually know if it's amphibious, but who knows? Actually, will it tell us? Vehicle details. Doesn't tell me in there. Right, anyway. Yeah, this good tank. Well, it looks good. Play it with the stock gun. Is the stock gun really bad? That's not that bad. It just has really low pen. I just wanted you to know that after you ended yesterday's stream, I did not go to bed. I will start calling you Pagadust now then. You have not gained the right to be called Pag. Unfortunate. Right. Staghound. We can we realistically only have time to play like one game in each. Damn, that's crazy. I just cancelled this 20 gifted. Yeah, I would love to keep playing each one of these, but if we kept playing each one of these, we would be here forever, and I don't have enough time to be here forever. I'll tell you what, if we complete all of these once, then we'll come back to some of the other ones to get a better idea of them, okay? So we'll play all of these once. So far, this is good gun. But the platform it's on is awful. And that's already the same for every single tank in this line. It doesn't turn. It doesn't go very fast, like acceleration-wise. It's just a bit of a letdown. Just say you don't love us, it's okay. Uh-huh. I mean, I think that I'm pretty sure that it was never built. I mean, this isn't amphibious, though. Wait, where does the... Hang on. I mean, it does come out the bottom. Okay. Yeah, they're never built, so who knows. Not much gun depression. Turn the effects off again. Wait, did I not get spotted for that? Ooh, a fellow staghound. The shell velocity is not very good on this. It's 800 or something, isn't it? Yeah. Premium rounds are a little bit better, but really not by much. For what you would expect. I'm struggling with gun depression right now. I don't even know how much gun depression this gets. Don't these have... These all have pretty good camo, though.
Penetration. Enemy is hit. Penetration.
I don't think I actually want to push up here. I might back off. They look cool. I just wish their looks translated into performance in game. I have a KV2 sniping with the dart gun, chat. Okay, this is, you know, it's a very common situation. I don't think I can pen this guy. Wow. Well, I can't even reliably pen him there. Wait, how much camo do I have? He identifies as a Gorilla 15, don't discriminate? Okay. He's identifying as a bush currently. I'm going to literally I'm loading premium for one reason alone, and that is the shell velocity. In order to hunt the triangle, you must become the triangle. I see. It all makes sense now. And let's be honest. If he one-shots someone in a second, it will all be worth it. Probably.
That one didn't go through. We've damaged them. We didn't penetrate their armor. Enemy armor is hit. Enemy is hit.
I will get spotted in a second.
We've damaged them. We didn't even scratch them.
Go on, KV2. Your time to shine. Well done.
Enemy armor is hit. Enemy hit. Enemy is hit.
Oh dear. Oh man.
We've damaged them.
It's right, he won't hit this.
We didn't
See?
penetrate their
Told you,
armor.
chat. Never worried. I am slightly worried about an OI just suddenly being next to me.
We didn't penetrate their armor.
Found the OI.
Enemy armor is damaged. That one didn't go through. We didn't penetrate their armor. We didn't even scratch them.
Okay.
We damaged them. Enemy armor is
Well, that was fun.
Everyone, get out.
That was a fun-filled game of World of Tanks. Tell you what, though. All of these tanks just feel the same. All of these tanks... All of these tanks just feel the same as each other. Like it's literally a slug with a good gun. That's this entire line. Like it's so annoying that they're so slow. The higher you get, the worse the camo. Oh yeah, what is the camo rating? So you start out at 28%. So like our perks that I was saying about, I just have like these perks. Technically, yes, I wouldn't have intuition if I didn't have this fully trained. I know, but I think that this is your main perks that you require on every tank. And then I haven't chosen any of the others. So like even for the tier 10, it's exactly the same. Yeah, your camo rating goes 31, 39, 34, 20, 26. What the f... 23. Bloody hell. I wonder if I can... I'm kind of tempted to find this out. What if I'd done that? The gun's okay. What if we then did this? 44. No, not that. I think this might actually be better. Or past this point, I don't actually need optics, so you can then go and use that. 30! Man, you have 32% camo with low noise exhaust. Hey Stefan, might tune in a bit later, no problem. Have a good day. I won't be streaming for that long today, probably another 2 hours from now, I think. Maybe 3 hours from now, I don't know. Man, 32% camo with low noise. Oh dear. What about this? Because I mean, you're accurate enough anyway. 32. I think that it's actually worth. I mean, especially if you then went and chose this one as well. 35%. Yeah. It's probably worth doing this, to be fair, rather than using IAU or whatever. This thing could be quite funny, though. This could be quite a funny tank. I can't put anything in this, can I? Because it's a mobility slot. Yeah. And I can't do anything here. No, I wouldn't be able to do anything there because it doesn't have enough U range otherwise. Okay, right. Into this tank now. I'll come back. Once we get through them all, I'll then come back to a few tanks where I kind of feel like I need to go and get better games in them to have a showcase of it. All it's going to be, it will just be the should you grind videos, but now they have a game in each one. One, to pad out the length of the video for more money. And And 2, because someone asked for it. Well, we will test. We will test to see whether people like it or not. And if they don't like it, then we'll go back to having just one game in the tier 10 at the end. But it would be good to have like a decent enough game. I'm not going to show you a 0 to 15 game, you know. It's absolutely useless. But just an average game. An average to good game. Man, I want to buy this tank on my main account. It just looks so nice. Look at it. Look at it go. Yeah, 0 to 15 is an average experience in water tanks, but, you know. Look at the gun marks as well. Ah. This dispersion is amazing. Look at that. The capote looks like a tiny fedora. What's the shell velocity? 930. Not too bad shell velocity, honestly. Not super fast, but not awful. Should I get rid of some of this? Actually, wait. I'm going to get rid of these houses here. Can't get rid of that one, though. I just got an ad in a language I can't understand. Excellent. Twitch are doing very well today, then. Man, what is it with heavy tank sniping? I can understand, like, medium tank sniping, but why is there a black prince here? He's top tier. What is it with top tier tanks and sniping right now? Also, have you noticed? Black prince, and he's painted the tank black. Doesn't have any camo on it. He's just painted it black. Oh. Oh! He's on a mission? Paint doesn't count as camo, no. You get no bonus from painting your tank. Only from adding camo. Does he succeed? I mean, there's no one to shoot him. What's this Super Hellcat doing? He's got that Tog instinct. Look at him go. He survived it. He's got into the middle without taking a single bit of damage. So, I mean, should we follow in his footsteps? Didn't I get 32% camo on the move or something like that? Oh! Our friend has taken damage. Very rude. Is this the same gun as the Comet? What?
Critical hit. Enemy vehicle destroyed.
You don't see me. Friend! This thing doesn't turn. Oh. They really are like slugs.
Enemy armor is damaged.
That is the only thing I can actually describe it as.
We've damaged them. Got him.
It is like a slug just trying to move.
Enemy armor is hit. Enemy is hit.
Man.
Got him.
Look at that view, the camera rating though. Slightly in the bush.
Great shot.
Great shot!
Target acquired. Enemy armor destroyed. Enemy is hit.
Oh. I mean, not a great game, but... Wheeled vehicles are known to turn bad. Look at the EBRs. Oh, exactly. Yes, how could I forget? Yeah, it does kind of just stop completely as soon as you hit any obstacle. You hit a fence, that's it. All momentum lost. I don't know. I think that this is still one of the cutest tanks in the game. How do you go from something like this, that looks like this, to that? It's not even centered. Oh, what the f... Right. Who the hell designed this turret? Look at it. They've not even gave it a clean cut either. Look at that. That's at an angle. Look at it. Look at that angle. They posted about the Battle Pass Vikings. Oh! Reaction content, chat. Reaction content time. Where the hell is my display capture? Wait, hang on. Please be the correct one. Thank you. Oh. Here we go. This is a good TV show, by the way.
Stones and bones. Stones and bones. I know what you seek. To claim the weapon forged in the fires of Muspelheim. The gods look upon you with favor. Your path shall be arduous. You must pay the price in battle and gold. I see your fate intertwined with legends. You will stand shoulder to shoulder with Erlotbrock. Ragnar the Fearless, the visionary king.
Do we get him as a commander?
Side,
Oh.
an explorer of uncharted lands. Ivar the boneless, cunning strategist. Or meet Lagatha, the peerless shield mate. And Floki, the boat builder touched by the gods. Yet remember, the gods are fickle. You must prove worthy of this mighty weapon. Your deeds shall...
Can we just say, it does look cool. Like, it does look cool. At the same time, though, It's another battle pass, man. Well, let it play out. Well, let it play out, and then I'll discuss after.
Be weighed on the scales of destiny. Endure the 40 trials and claim the untold treasures of distant realms. Sacrifice gold to wield the weapon of the gods. Prove your worth in battle to lead the legendary Ragnar, Bjorn, and Ivar. Or earn Lagertha and Floki's allegiance with corns.
You can earn their allegiance with gold. Lovely.
Watching, Valhalla awaits. The choice is yours. Stones and bones. Stones and bones.
Is this why they needed to make it an extra PG or whatever it was? Like PG-12? Or Peggy-12? Anyway. Yeah. This... Can I just say... There's too many events going on right now. Like, sorry, but there's so many events going on. Like, we have... I don't know what's going on, but we had... Babylon Project. We had... What did we even have? I've lost track of how much we had. One sec. So we first had Grom. We had Grom that started out. Yeah? Where is it? Right. So on the 1st of the 10th, which was 1st of October. Actually, before then. Even before then. Bloody hell. It's just non-stop. So we had Waffenträger event that we were grinding. And then on top of that, you also had the Grom event. The Grom Battle Pass. While Waffenträger was still going on, I believe. Was it while still... Well, it was while the event was still going on, wasn't it? Like, it was the final... Well, no, actually, wait. When was this? So this ended... No, that's the Twitch streams. It's so hard to find everything as well. But the 5th of October. Right, so the 5th of October was the last one. Then you had Grom, which started the 3rd. So you had a little bit of an overlap there. Right? It's not like you could have had a few days rest or a week rest and then you could have gone back into it. No, it's Waffenträger event, Grom event, Babylon event during it. When was it? The Babylon event was after it, actually. I think. Yes, the Babylon event was after it. This wasn't too bad. This wasn't too bad. So, this ended on the 14th. And then you had the 15th, 16th. So 2 days. Then the 17th, Babylon. During Babylon, you then also had the tech tree trading, which was happening, and that caused a... Oof. Yeah, that was a fun experience. Wait, where is Babylon? Because this was until the 2nd of November. And then this one lasted until October the 28th. Right, so we had the Waffenträger event, which then moved into a Grom event. There was no stopping in between. Right? And both of these events were not something that you could really, oh, I don't know, just play every now and again. You know, the Waffenträger event, I'm pretty sure you had to play near enough every day if you actually wanted to do it. Maybe you could skip a few days, but you needed to play pretty consistently if you wanted like all the rewards. The Grom event, you had to play every day. If you didn't play every day, you just weren't getting the tank if you're an average player. Or at least if you wanted to get a good discount, you needed to play every day as an average player for a few hours a day. And then we then get the tech tree trading offer, which is just basically just slap that in there, which was an absolutely useless event. Like, I'm sorry, the price was way too high for what you got. And that's without me going into... yeah, I'm not going to talk about the whole community thing that I put out, but whatever. The tech tree trading thing is a horrible thing. This was just a horrible event in general. Nobody should have done it. It was a useless event. And then Babylon Project was still going on. We then have... where was it? Like, how much did we have going on? We had, like, so much overlapping at the same time. I can't remember it all. Wait, hang on. We need to write this down. 1 second, chat. Let me get a notepad. Right. We're writing this down, okay? What the fuck? Why is it... I hate Microsoft so much. 1 sec. Why can't I tell it to not remember it?
Hey, quick questions. I recently watched your mods videos and got all the same mods as you, but I couldn't get the custom Sixth Sense to work. I did exactly what you did in the video, but still not working.
You need to
Any
go...
tips?
Right, you need to go... Alright, there's nothing in here. Right, so you go into the mods, the mods folder, then you go to config, and then there'll be a sixthsense.xml file. Edit that, and then where it says show default icon, you need to change that to false, because by default it's true. I don't know why they changed this, but that's how you change it. And then whatever is inside that Sixth Sense folder will work in there. Thank you very much for the cheer, though. Right, chat. We're working this one out, okay? Together, we'll work this out. Can I just, like... Right, split this here. So, we had... Move this. When was Onslaught? Look how much just... it's so hard to find stuff on this website. 1.26. Is this when we had Onslaught? Give me more details. Give me more details. Okay. So, on... So, September... the 4th... to... October... the 14th... Onslaught. We had Onslaught during this time, yeah? Chat, you can help me out with this as well. The Battle Pass... Just so we're all clear here, right? Because the Battle Pass is going to be important in a second. Because anybody that hasn't completed the Battle Pass yet won't be able to do it during the Felice Marathon. Or, not Marathon, but Battle Pass chapter. Because you can only select one or the other. So, September the 4th to November 27th. Battle Pass. Yeah? Right. We're working on this now. This is good. We then have... What do we have? Right. You can have some music in the background as well, because this is going to be a bit dead otherwise. What else did we have? Waffentrager event seems to be the next one. I believe. No, that's the wrong thing. This one. So, September the 20th to October the 5th. WT event. Then we had Grom, right? Where's Mr. Gromit? Because I remember, the reason why I'm doing this and why it's important is because I have felt burnout just purely from events. To be fair, I'm just going to get rid of this. I'll just put like 04 and then it's 10 times easier. Right, we then have a marathon. So this is until October 14th, which is Grom Marathon. Okay, so we had Onslaught going on, the WT event going on, Grom going on, all while the Battle Pass is going on as well. Man, I mean, fair enough, the Grom event, it was only during this, but it still was when Onslaught was going on as well. So we had so much going on during October. This is unreal. We had basically 3 events going on all at the same time. I'm not going to include Top of the Tree because that's just general like grinding stuff. Which is why I'm also not including... Yeah, but the Nurgle event... Oh, wait, isn't that part... Wait, when was the... Oh yeah, that comes later. That comes later. Right? So October towards the end of September. Jesus Christ. And then we had Babylon, which was October the 17th till Jesus Christ. Man. Oh god. There was 2 days waiting. 2 days you had to wait. Also, the worst part about this one, the Grom Marathon, is that Onslaught lined up perfectly with the ending of the marathon. So some players genuinely had the choice. Actually, can I... The 3rd... The 3rd until the 14th. So some players, if you're imagine this as an average player, okay? You would want to play every single day to grind the Grom Marathon. But you would then also want to play Onslaught weeklies. You would somehow have to fit Onslaught weeklies into your schedule while still doing the marathon every day. And many of you will just go, oh yeah, that's easy. But for an average player who doesn't have, like, I don't know, 5 hours a day to play, or whatever, you know, let's say they play like 1 to 2 hours a day, if that, you're not getting that done. Anyway, so you had the Babylon project, which I mean, the Babylon project wasn't too bad because we're like, yay, there's nothing else going on. And then we then had did we have anything past this? What did we have at the same time as the Babylon project? Anything? I think we're good. Past the Babylon. But like once this was all over, like October was a mad month. What did we have during that? The Polish event? What Polish event? We're about to go on to that in a second. So is that everything from October into November? I think that's everything, right? But definitely towards the end of September and the start of October, I felt really burned out. Like with the amount of events going on. Right? Like they could have just spaced this out so much better. Because it didn't even... Is it just me, or does it feel like everything is now towards the end of the month? Like there's barely anything going on. Like everything was quite well spaced out towards the start of the year. And then everything is kind of just being like compacted into like so much time. What am I missing? I swear I'm missing something. Anyway, Babylon Project, even though that this was basically the only thing going on at the time, by looks of things, this was still such a chore. Because you couldn't complete the Battle Pass event in it. You had to, at least I'm pretty sure you couldn't complete the Battle Pass event, right? There was no way to do the battle... Oh, wait, we had the tech tree trade-in! Fuck me. I'm just going to build a battle pass. Techie trading, man. Like, towards the end of the Babylon project, they then just went, you know what? We'll put this out there. This was probably the worst. Yeah, you know what? I actually think that this was the worst event they've ever released in recent memory. Like in recent times. Because it was overpriced, nobody should have got it, and it was a waste of money. So, we had October, which wasn't too bad, but Babylon Project felt like a massive chore, especially after they shadow nerfed the income that you got from the event, which made it more grindy. They nerfed the amount of keys that you got from the event. I just didn't tell anyone. So that felt like an even bigger grind. After you've already just gone through October, or sorry, September to October with literally like 3 different events happening at the same time, and they were all separate. They were all separated as well. Like, you couldn't do one thing or the other. Like, you couldn't combine them. You couldn't do the Grand Marathon inside Onslaught. You couldn't do the WT event, which then goes with the Battle Pass. You know, you can do the Grand Marathon with the Battle Pass and the Onslaught with the Battle Pass, but if you want to do the WT event, that's completely separate. You're not getting anything else out of that. If you choose to do the WT event, which was quite repetitive after a while, that's it. That's your time, basically only doing for that. This was a struggle from September to October. And then you had this, which just felt like a big struggle as well. Because once again, you do the Babylon project, you won't be able to complete Battle Pass. Yeah. And now, this is where it starts getting a little bit dumb, chat. This is where we start getting a little bit surreal with the amount of stuff that's actually happening right now. Because we are now at the point where, first things first, maneuvers. Where is maneuvers? So, November 17th. November. Maneuvers. Do you complete maneuvers with the battle pass? Recon, I'm not including recon missions because you can do the battle pass in recon missions and it's literally just the same as randoms. So I'm not including recon missions. Because that is literally just like an offset. If you wanted to do recon missions, you can do it. It's not an obligation to do it. Like to get rewards and stuff, because the rewards are meh anyway. And even if you did, you're just basically playing random battles, so I don't really see the loss there. So you have this, yeah? You then have, let me get up what monthly. You then have, wait, where's the, what monthly? You have the Battle Pass chapter. Okay, that goes off my screen. Wonderful. Man, why? I wish I had my... For God's sake, man. Out there, sure. What? Select it. Right. So we have 18th to the 25th. That is all fine. That is all fine. Like, this is unbelievable. Right. We then have... So we have in November. There's just no stopping, man. There's just no stopping. Like, once you start, that's it. There's no way of stopping this. You have maneuvers going from the 4th of November to the 17th of November. But then you also now have the Battle Pass chapter, which perfectly aligns with maneuvers. Can you do the Battle Pass while doing maneuvers? How to earn points. No. It's only randoms. So if you want to do maneuvers for 2 hours, that's 2 hours out of your day every single day, not doing the Battle Pass chapter. But then if you're not doing the Battle Pass chapter, you're also not completing this chapter, or these chapters, so the main chapters. So if you haven't already completed this and you wanted to get Vikings, you're just not going to complete that. And then, once all of this is over, bang, frontline. And God knows what else. It just seems to never end. Like, have like one event at a time. We don't need maneuvers and a battle pass chapter going on. Like, the thing is, we already had a Grom marathon. And now we're having another one, basically. The thing is, I really hope they slow down. I really hope they slow down in December and just give us loot boxes and that's it. Like, we do not need all of these events going on in December as well. Like, seriously, just give us some... Like, bloody hell. Like, this is a lot. Yeah, like, the thing is, what is someone meant to do if they play an hour or two a day? They can't complete this. But there's no way of them completing any of this. You do get battle pass points from maneuvers? It doesn't say anything about that. It just says Onslaught, Frontline, Steel Hunter. And obviously randoms. Right. Well, I mean, if you do earn, what do you earn though out of the strongholds? So wait, how much do you earn, Moritz? How much do you earn per battle on like a loss or like what's the distribution like for the points in a stronghold battle? Okay. Also, I don't know why they don't just tell you that, because it's not like stronghold battles are a one-off thing. Like, they're always there. You can always play them. I mean, I'm getting burnt out, and I'd do this for a living. Anyway, can we see this? I will say though, they've done such a good job recently though with like this sort of stuff. Just like nice added touches. Wait. Hang on. Does the crow actually follow you? Does this crow follow you around? Because if it does, imagine being like, oh, which way is he looking? And then you can just look at the crow and look at what way he's looking. Or imagine getting spotted by the crow. Or the crow will spot for you. Have they changed anything about this tank? Also, why is this one just keep popping out? Bloody annoying. Oh man, that's actually so good though. Well, not so good that you need to pay for the... I mean, I don't... Actually, wait. Do you? Yeah. Yeah, so you need to buy the improved pass, which is 3,500 gold. This is the wrong account. Yeah. Yeah, Mankey, look. We just went through and worked out the amount of grinding we've been doing recently. Right. I honestly don't mind them putting the tank in the paid for section. Because then they, you know, it's not advertised as like a free tank or whatever, like the Grom was. I like that they give you the commanders for free. Yeah. Jesus Christ, Lagerford comes with 20 credit boosters. Oh God. If I want to buy Floki, I have to get 25 times 5. Oh my God, please stop. Can I only buy them once? I don't know whether or not they've nerfed the Felice. Does it look like they've nerfed it? 480, 256, 1900. They've nerfed it. No, they haven't nerfed it because this is not base. No, I'm just an idiot. Everything's fine. I think. Is everything the same, chat? Where's the armor on this thing? I don't think I've ever looked at the actual armor. 290, 70. I wish they would actually give the full stats, but... yeah, this tank... I don't know how well this is going to do. Get 7 points in maneuvers. Alright, so you can do maneuvers at the same time as the battle pass. Okay, that's good to know. They should really put that in there because I don't know why they wouldn't, because it's literally just stronghold battles. So yeah, that's good. And obviously in frontline you'll be able to get battle pass points as well. So it's not too bad to kind of claim your frontline points with that. So like that's not too bad. But like the real thing is like you're gonna have to play maneuvers, and if you want to like keep up with the battle pass chapter, you're gonna have to be playing a lot more as well. So like you're now going to be grinding so much, and then once you finish grinding maneuvers, which can take its toll on you. Like I remember finishing maneuvers and just feeling exhausted. Like, and then straight away frontline there. Can you do dailies in strongholds? I'm not sure. I think you can. I don't know. But like, you go from September to October of just pure grinding. Then you go from October to November of pure grinding. And then it's pure grinding again. Like, I just want one event a month. Just one. And like, leave at least like a week in between the events. if you're going to do more than that. If you do 2 events a month, okay, fine. But like a week of doing nothing. Like that's what I think is a good time frame of like actually resetting the player base, and then they still feel fresh enough to come back to a new event. Because if you keep putting on event after event after event, they just get burnt out. Why would you even play the game without events? It's not like there's other things to do in this game. Oh, man. Actually, just so painful. Right, I'm just going to save this. I will make a video. I'm going to make like a reaction video of it. I'm going to start doing reaction videos, by the way, chat. Of water tank stuff. Not of anyone else. I'm not going to start doing that. But literally, the main reason why I want to do this is because when someone comes into a stream and says, what do you think of so-and-so event? Or so-and-so, so-and-so, so whatever. I can then just go and point them to a video. And then I don't have to keep repeating myself all the time. Right. How good is this tank? I mean, it's a medium. There's a fair amount of hit points for a medium, though. There's a fair amount of hit points and also pretty decent armor. Has a cupola, which I like. How much gun depression does it get? 8 degrees of gun depression. And if you're using all of it, that's actually, I'm not going to lie, that's actually pretty well balanced. You can still hit that, but you can also go below it and still pen this. No, not yet non-lux. I'm going to make a few more videos. In December, there'll be videos like pumping out where it'll be stuff like that. And also in November. Stones and bones indeed. But yeah, this is I think that this is fine for balance wise. Because your turret is super, super strong. Even against heat rounds. Like, that's really nice. But it's still pennable. It's still pennable. Yeah, and obviously, when it's out in the open, it's a big, big target. So, I think armor-wise, this is good. Shell-wise, 256 standard pen with APCR, and it goes quite slow for APCR rounds, though. 310 heat, that's fine. Shell velocity is god-awful, though, at 850. That's not great, but, you know. You will want to have a stab on this tank purely for the fact of the moving and tank traverse, especially if it's a medium tank and you're going to be moving around a lot. And then rammer. And I guess if because you're more of a brawling tank, you just go for hardening. I guess. You have 408 track health, which is fine. Camo is actually pretty good for the thing. I mean, not that you would use camo, so get rid of that, but that's not too bad. It doesn't look bad. I'd have to play it, but I mean, dispersion is awful. So maybe not hardening, actually, on second thoughts. Maybe something like vents and then get that up. Your view range is awful as well. DPM isn't great. Nah. Actually, the more that I look at this, the more that I don't really like it. It's a little bit of a weird tank. Maybe you do get rid of stab. Oh man, but then that... As soon as you turn and move, it just blooms out massively. Turret traverse is amazing. But if you're moving, then it's over. The turret's good. The turret's really good. 40 stages. Man, 40... Wait, hang on. 40 stages is basically a normal chapter, nearly. Yeah. It's only 10 stages off. So you'd have to play quite a bit. And yeah, how long do you have? The 7th, a week and a half. How much points do you earn? I mean, let's say that you don't do it in one of these tanks. Wait. Calculator's out, chat. Don't worry. You can work out... You can do the maths for me, because let's be honest, whatever I'm going to type in here is probably going to end up being wrong, okay? Let's say that you win. How many game wins is that going to be? 40 points is how much? How much points is that in... 1,000, so 2,000 points. And you get 7 for a win. That's 286 games, rounded up. Yeah, 286 wins you would need. That's excluding the daily bonuses and stuff like that. So, okay. So it'll be less because you get points for daily stuff. But this is if you came top and won on every game. So obviously this isn't, you know, that's just whatever. What if you lost? No, not 20,000. Divided by 3. How many battle pass points can you earn a day? $70. So that'll be 70 times 11. I mean, with the daily bonuses, you know, you'd have... Wait, so it's 2,000 minus 770. 1,230 to do. If you've done your daily bonuses every day, right? Because it's 11 days, yeah? Okay, so realistically then, if you played every day and done your dailies, you'd only need to get 1,230. let's say that on average you got 5. Yeah, I would say on average players are going to get 5 because then you know, they lose, they win, they lose, whatever, right? If you're an average to a little bit above average, maybe. So that divided by 5 is still 246 games. So you're basically looking about 250 games. And then, let's say 250 divided by 11, 22 games a day. Which, 22 times 6 divided by 60 is 2.2 hours a day. I don't know, I don't think it's that bad. If you come home each day and you play that, I think it's doable. Plus, obviously, you get a little bit more. You get a little bit more if you complete the big daily bonus. Where even is that? You know, if you complete the epic whatever it is, this one, the bonus mission. Wait, is the 70 including this monkey? The 70 is including this. So you could also get this, maybe if you're lucky or whatever. But remember also, if you want to speedrun this thing, you just play tier 5. You complete everything, you get the bonus, you move on to your next tier 5. You can go to tier 4, can you? Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, but nobody wants to play tier 4. Like, tier 4's boring. At least with tier 5, you can actually have something. It's not, yeah. This Felice is not free, by the way. This tank is not free. It's going to cost you 3,500 gold, even if you complete the stage, like all the stages. You can get commanders for free, but you can't get the tank for free. Which, in my opinion, is fine. I think that's fine, honestly. Is that a decent price? Like 3,500? If you complete it all, that's pretty good. Even if you don't complete it all. Is it 250 per stage? But that's still 6,000. 6,000 gold, even if you only completed 30 stages. Which, I mean, I can't actually look at the store. But it's a tier 9. A tier 9 premium tank. So, yes, it will make credits. Although it's a tier 9 premium tank, so it won't make as much as a tier 8 premium tank because of the repair cost. But I honestly think that that's okay. Anyway, we've just been talking about that for however long. We need to actually continue this journey that we're on. What tank did I last play? I need to play the tier 8 now. What the fuck? Yeah, I don't know whether or not I'm gonna like the Fleece. It doesn't look that great on paper, like with the stats wise. No DPM. Decent turret, but still has weak spots, so it's balanced. I don't know. We'll see. Does have good alpha though, yeah. I'm gonna go to the toilet and we'll continue playing the Saladin, okay? I mean, Edboy, it really depends on you as a player how long it's going to take you to grind it. If you do your daily missions, it's only 1,230. We've already worked that out to get the tank. And if you're averaging about 5 battle pass points a game, then it's around about 2.2 hours a day. What do you think of the ARL 44? I don't really like it. Has no armor. Has a funny gun, but that's about it. Right, Saladin time. Yeah, the camo is a weird thing on these tanks. Because even though that this isn't really that big, it removes a lot of camo from the coming from the tier 7. They chat. By the way, nobody's forcing you to get these.
Enemy armor is damaged.
Like, if you don't want to do it, don't do it.
Gotcha.
Like, I would just play. Get whatever you want to get, and then just be done with it. Like, the Felice doesn't really look like an ultra good tank. So if you don't want to buy it, don't spend the gold. Play the battle pass point, get the battle pass points, get the commanders, be done.
Enemy armor is damaged.
Wow, well, a wheel is damage on this tank. It really is an issue. This gun feels a lot nicer though. It feels a lot nicer to play. What's the pay to win gun on the ARL? There's a gun on the ARL that does more alpha and more pen when you fire the gold. We should really keep moving forwards. Well, not really. It's not really pay to win because you can't buy premium rounds with gold. So I still don't understand like how people regard that as pay to win. But yeah, literally even free to play players can fire gold. So I don't know.
Enemy armor is hit.
I mean, we still use the term like gold rounds just because it's stuck, but it hasn't been for gold in years. Already spotted it? What am I spotted by?
Enemy armor is hit.
I don't know whether or not I can get shot from the middle or not.
Enemy is hit.
DPM is nothing crazy on this tank, is it? But I think the alpha makes up for this. Oh, this guy's going to be reloaded soon. Yeah, this tank just feels meh. This is like all of these tanks are just meh. No, 250 on this. It's not bad. 250 and 240 are not awful. At tier 8. But it's nicer to have a little bit more alpha. The thing that's the problem with this is that if this had a better reload time, it would be quite nice. How much camo does this have? This has 40% camo. With the setup that I'm using. We'll play one game in each, and then we'll come back to them to try and have some decent games in them. But we need to play at least one game in each just to get a feel for them, and then we can... all of these tanks feel exactly the same. I won't lie to you. This has no camo. Even with low noise, this has no camo. What does the alpha go up to? 390 alpha now. Not great shell velocity though.
Move out.
For tanks like this, it is nicer to have more alpha. Like where you're just trying to snipe at distance or whatnot. Yeah, but it's only by 10%. It's not like it's by a massive amount. Is that really the only person around here? Like the shell velocity perk is only really one that you should pick if it doesn't have ammo rack issues, and as like one of the last perks. Because intuition is better than it, the shell tuning is better than it, safe stowage is better than it if you do have ammo rack issues and stuff. I have 390 alpha, but I just rolled for 314. That's pretty cool, man. That's pretty good. T-26E5 is yet to be spotted. I wonder if it's Yudas will actually peek this. No, he won't. Do I just go middle then? Let's see. Now this is a dodgy thing to do because you don't have the like the terrain, the agility of tracks. So like trying to turn and stuff is just awful. I genuinely cannot say this enough. You are like a slug in this tank. Like, it is an awful experience in that regard.
Enemy armor is hit. Enemy is hit.
I can't even spot the bat chat.
Penetration.
Oh, he had fun. I need to now try and run away. I don't really know what I'm meant to do here, if we're honest. It's not going well. Man, it's just the turning. It genuinely is the mobility that kills this entire line. And you would think, oh, it's got wheels. It'll have good mobility. No. With tracks, I get up that. No, the DPM doesn't kill it as much as the mobility does. Because turning in this tank is genuinely like turning a boat.
Enemy armor is hit. We damaged them. We done for.
Are you being serious? You miss! That's the last time I help out a teammate. The last time I help out a teammate. What the What is the point? I should have just been selfish and just let him die. I should have just used him as my armor. What the... Oh. Was he detracked as well when I went around? Because it looked like he was. Right, well, then that's enough of this tank. Jesus Christ. I'm sorry, but these tanks suck. Like, they really do. They just... They are abysmal. %32% camo. With low noise exhaust. And you get the same camo on this thing as well. 2,800 DPM. I won't lie to you, that's 1,000 below basically most other, nearly 1,000 below most other medium tanks. They don't want to create EBR 2.0, but this isn't even like a normal light medium tank. But it's not even close to being a decent tank. Pick a number between 1 through to 10. 10! This is not going to go very well. You just got 10 subs for God Pack? Ah, excellent! Very good. That's alright. I'm happy with that.
The gunner's injured. We're trying to cover for him. Penetration.
Hello, Brants. Third time lucky, 1 for 10. 10.
Enemy armor is hit.
Just imagine if this had DPM. It'd be so good, man. Pag, thank you very much for the 10 gifted. Thank you. You are way too kind. Yeah, when you fire this, like the recoil makes it go backwards. Thank you very much, though.
We've damaged them. That one bounced.
The sound pen's good on this, isn't it? Yeah, 260 AP, 318. It's not too bad. Is this guy gonna... This is definitely a TD. This is a TD main. He's located his target. He will now sit here.
Enemy armor is hit.
What's the shell velocity on this? Very good shell velocity. Very, very good. Like, the gun is so nice. Like, this gun is so nice. It just sucks with the DPM. And it sucks with mobility. And camo. It just... It's got so many drawbacks to it, but the gun is so nice to play with. Alright, dispersion values are amazing. It just needs a bit more DPM. Like, to have sub 3k DPM on a tier 10 medium is really not good. Like, it's really, really not good. No, you don't even need hit points. You don't even need the hit points. You just need more DPM. Nicer mobility, like with the turning like this. And a little bit more camo. To be honest, you might not even really need the camo. I also just... The gorilla just missed me point blank. Gorilla moment right there. I mean, I'm dead here. It's your typical water tanks game.
We done for. Everyone, get out.
Yeah. I mean, it doesn't matter how they do the DPM. Either by giving it more alpha and keeping the reload, or, you know, I would say the sweet spot for this tank would be around like 3,400 to 3,500 DPM. Not super good, but good enough to be with the rest of the mediums. Because like you have the... Like my Leo 1 has like 3,800 DPM. Or 3,700 DPM, one of the two. Like the 140 I believe gets like 3.8. You can get obviously 4,000 on K91, stuff like that. Andy, thank you very much for the raid. How was your stream? Thank you. Welcome. Welcome, everyone. Thank you very much. Right, shall we go back and play a few tanks that we're missing now? Okay, let's see if we can get a thank you very much for the gifted sub. See you later, Pag. You trying to fix lag issues while streaming tanks? Oh, rip. No, I don't know. I don't know who got gifted a gifted sub. No idea. All right, I need to get a decent game in this tank to show it. To obviously just record that video. Some other decent games as well would be nice. I don't think the tier 5's that bad. I don't think any of these tanks are horrible. Like, where they're like completely unplayable. What I do think though about this whole line is why would you play them? That's Stefan. It's strange that you're dropping frames with 48. 48 is more than enough. What resolution do you stream at? Well, not stream at, play at. I should say. I didn't even mean to fire. Yeah, so play at 4K. I mean, that should be more than good enough. I mean, I play at 4K. I mean, fair enough, it's a 4090, but it shouldn't really impact that much. Like, 4080 is more than enough to stream and play at 4K. And what are tanks, anyway? I mean, I have two different encoders going at the moment. What am I streaming at? So I'm streaming at 8K bitrate, obviously CBR. Obviously NVENC H.264. Make sure you're on NVENC. I know that it's like a really obvious thing, but some people they just go for it and then they go, oh yeah, H.264. No, make sure it's the actual NVENC encoder that you're streaming from. What else? I mean, to Twitch, it really shouldn't be it's a problem. Like, it really shouldn't be a problem. Are you doing anything else at the same time, like recording them? That did actually get me spotted. I was kind of hoping if my camera could hold up for that. But... I don't know, put that house there. What I would like to do is go up and around. Up to about here. This is odd, I've heard I mean, Andy, just you can message me on Discord. Message me on Discord and I'll try and help you out. Because you should be able to. Like, you should be able to play, like, maxed out, no issues.
Enemy armor is hit.
Where's the M7 gone? It's not that bad. It has 60 alpha with the stock gun, but you still have like half decent pen. The problem is that you can't really complain about the stock gun on a tier 5 too much because you're not going to be there for that long. You know? But it's not going to take that long to just grind the top gun out. It's a tier 5 at the end of the day. Oh my god. I think for at least 7 games, I mean 7 games is literally nothing. In comparison to what you'll be, you know, playing.
We've damaged them.
Yeah, thank you very much for the raid, Andy. Yeah, if you DM me, then we'll try and sort out your issues that you were having. Mate, this bloody artillery needs to... Ugh. That's actually quite beneficial for me. He hits that apparently. Do you reckon I make it out of this? No.
Enemy armor is hit. Enemy is hit. Enemy armor is damaged.
Strong armor, chap. Very, very strong armor. I just tried to turn and run away there, and it can't even turn in that circle. If I can try and get back to my base, this is going to be pretty safe. And we can maybe win this game, actually, if I get back to base. I don't know what the health is over here, because that wouldn't have updated. But we have our look still over there. We'll switch to APCR for the T1 Heavy. No, the Brits do not need a siege mode. The siege mode is god awful in this game. I hate it. It's so clunky. What is the shell velocity difference? Quite high, no? Yeah. No, I cannot stand siege mode.
Enemy armor is damaged.
Please tell me he didn't get spotted.
Destroyed.
Alright, he's safe. Good. It is, like, he is the most important person on our team at the moment that looks. Oh, this T-34 is an issue. This looks is playing well though. Well, the looks is not a complete idiot, which is rare at this tier. Because usually people have no clue what they're doing. Nice. That's actually pretty big to get him out of the game. I think we go into this bush because we have more than enough camo. We just hide in here for a little bit. Just to get vision as well. Because there's no one really to shoot either. I'm not sure if I get spotted for that. We don't. Mainly because of this. I think we spotted him here. And as he went into here, then we don't get spotted because we're inside a bush and behind that bush. As long as we play this correctly now, we only have four minutes though. We should win this. We need to try and help out this guy. Keep the APCR loaded. We can take a hit from this T-150. Really big. Lovely. Now we just wait to get unspotted. We only have 3.5 minutes left, so we need to be a little bit faster now. That nearly killed me. God, the repair speed is awful. I even have a repair crew on this. Okay, game. Oh, alright. That wasn't bad. Nice. Whoa. Alright. Good, good, good. Apply. Yeah. I don't know, this tank isn't too bad. I don't really think that it'll be an awful tank to grind. Obviously, with the stock gun, it'll be a little bit hard, but let's see if this crashes my my thing now. I don't even know where it's actually saving this to. Oh, it is saving it to the correct thing. Sweet. Yeah, I mean, at least we have a decent game to show for this tank. Stag count time.
Up and at 'em, lads.
Oh! I'm glad that I've drank all of that. Otherwise that would have gone everywhere. Right, we start out this game by going into these bushes because then we can probably get something done. Maybe just wait and see. This is not an aggressive tank by any means, so... Ugh. I'm not getting lucky at the moment. How much camo does this one get? I can't actually remember.
Great shot. Enemy armor is hit. Enemy is hit. We damaged them. Penetration.
To be fair, this gun isn't too bad. It's just getting a little bit unlucky with some of the accuracy rolls we're getting. Wait, is this guy pushing? No, he's not. I need to do some credit grinding on my main account as well. So I can buy the Jesus. So I can buy the concept. Although I think I might do that when Frontline starts, so... I'll buy the, 'cause I'm just trying to buy all the tier 10s at the moment. Once I have that under control, then I'll start buying some of the other tanks. Unless there's a tank in the line like that I really want. Like I might go and get the tier 7 tank on this line. Just because I like the look of it. Alright, we need to back off from this. That is not the play to do right now. Not really too sure how much we even need to get like an ace and stuff on this tank. Oh, this turning is this turning really is something else.
Enemy armor is hit. We've damaged them.
Congratulations. Oh, I'm still spotted.
We can hardly see anything. Penetration.
I'm actually down to only APCR now. I didn't actually think I was still spotted. I don't know. I'm guessing by the BT-42, right? Maybe?
We didn't even scratch them.
Recon mode is currently live. Yeah, I'm not playing it. I've already played it. I don't want to play it. I don't like it. I do not like the game-changing mechanics that they've added for no reason.
We've damaged them.
Can I finish this? No. I need to get down off of this now. One 198 health remaining. Is that enough to take a shot from this guy? We'll soon find out. It seems to be, but only one. Alright. Not bad game. About average, to be honest, like to show this tank. It's, yeah. No, 1.6k damage. See, the tank is fine. It's just the turn speed, to be honest. The gun is really, really good. Like, for a tier 6, this gun is really, really nice. Like, super nice. You don't really get the view range, but overall, I think that it's okay as a tier 6 medium. It's just kind of let down, really, by the rest of the tank, isn't it? It's just let down by the lack of mobility, the lack of what's it called? Yeah, I mean, I guess the mobility, but the agility of it is what really kills it. Like, it's not agile enough to quickly turn when you need to. This thing is just beautiful. Like, This actually might be my favourite looking tank in the game. And I'm going to buy it on my main account, even if I don't play the tank. I'm just going to buy it and just leave it there. Because it looks... I think this is one of the best looking tanks in the entire game. Like, look... Oh. It's just so small and cute. It's like a little compact tank. You know? Little compact tank. It's not great. But it's small. It still has a full turret. Like, it's still small while still looking like a tank. If you know what I mean. Like, the ELC even 90 just looks like a toy. Whereas this actually looks like a tank still. Three games in a row, -1 matchmaking. Yeah, it's clearly making me want to sort out the video, you know? I wouldn't say that Water Tanks is unoptimized. I think Water Tanks is pretty well optimized, to be honest, because you can literally run it on a potato if you just run the SD client and everything else. I think overall, like, Water Tanks is actually pretty well optimized. It's just some of the stuff that's newly added isn't very well optimized. Like, the tank is so small though. Like, look at it. We now just sit here and wait. Ooh. Hello. I wonder if we get any spotting on that. What light tank do they have? Matt, they have a Skoda T17 and we have a 1357. A slight difference in light tanks. Does 5 degrees of gun depression work for you on this tank? I mean, it's not good. Let's be honest, it's just not good. You have to overpeak a lot every single time that you play this tank. Okay, I don't get spotted, which means that the there's no one else around. It's only this guy that's able to spot, because the light tank is over in the middle. I'm finishing him. It's quite important that we finish that guy. Get him out of the game. Is 1,000 health a lot? Well, not a lot. I think it's kind of in the middle for what you expect for a tier 7. At least light tank, or medium tank.
Enemy armor is damaged.
I mean, the Cheeto SP has more, the same health as me. Right, I think we're going to push up to the left-hand side. Oh, maybe not actually. We've lost everywhere so far. We have literally lost everything. Time to use premium rounds. What do these even get? 220. 150 pen. No, sorry. 220 pen. And then this has 185. Not a massive difference.
Enemy is hit. Enemy armor is damaged.
I can finish this guy.
Enemy armor is hit.
Up. Come on, game, please. Thank you.
Got him.
It's nice they added a proper shell description in the battle. No, this is a mod.
We've damaged them.
I want to try and set them on fire. Even if I take a shot from this Black Prince, it's not too bad.
We've damaged them.
I need to try and kill this guy for my friend. Alright.
Penetration.
We take a few shots in return. Oh, this is quite bad. That's now we're just pushing up. There really is no way of me winning this game.
The turret's jammed. We can't turn it.
That is some insane RNG. He knocks out the turret so that I can't kill him.
Enemy armor is hit. We've had it. Everybody
Yeah,
out.
there's nothing I can do in that game. My team just sucks. Have you tried the M5Y? If yes, what do you think of it? Not worth playing. There is so many better tanks than the M5Y that you're pointless going down the line. One sec. Right. Well, I don't think that game was good enough for YouTube. I had to go and just eat something. I just went and ate like a little flapjack square thing, just so my stomach would stop rumbling. Oh! A map that we don't normally play. The M5Y isn't an autoloader.
Up and at 'em, lads.
Does it not shoot 3 shots? No.
Enemy armor is hit. The driver
Congratulations.
can't go very fast. Got 'em. Penetration.
No. Okay. That wasn't a bad start, actually. Not a bad start for this game. Wait, what is this guy? Hello?
We've damaged them.
Will I get another shot? No, I will not get another shot from that. Nor will I get a shot on them. Do I have... I won't have a gun depression to do that, will I? I only have 5 degrees. Time to run away then. Oh! A camping KV2. Very cool. Hello, KV1S. I mean, he looked pretty stuck. Yep.
Gotcha.
Very nice. Now, the LTG is over here somewhere. I can't actually get my gun down low enough. Maybe that T-43 will push back. This is a much better position for us to be in from here. We can then just, you know, snipe across anything that gets spotted. Yeah, it's kind of pointless going that way because we'll just get shot at, so no real point of making that. We might as well oh, he's actually behind that house. You can just see the shot there. What do we think? Do we hit one? Oh, we shot it once, so maybe.
We can even scratch them. Penetration.
Oh, track.
Scratch them.
Should we just try... I was going to say, should we try and keep him just perma-track there, but... That's actually going to be a harder task than I think. Yeah, we get one in. I'm going to fire once more here, because the Wolverine is still... the Achilles even is around here still. Probably. Well. Okay. Can we spot the issue if he peeks out? I'm a bit worried about the LTG still. LTG is a bit of a problem. Little bit of a problem. Do we spot any of this? I really don't want to peek the 5916. There is the little LTG. We'll have to go quite far over if we want to be able to shoot him though. We're just off the edge. Like, our front wheels were just off the edge. Go back because the SU will shoot us. Although if the SU shoots us, it's not the end of the world because we should be able to spot him. It might actually be worth to try and bait the shot from the SU. Oh, Basotto! Oh. He had fun. Enjoyment was had for little Basotto. Hello?
Enemy armor is damaged. Enemy vehicle destroyed.
One taken out. What we can do is just try and proxy this. Right, there we go. Hello. Do I win this? Don't know. I don't know what his
We've damaged them.
what his DPM's like. I remember when that thing had a autoloader. That was actually really fun.
Destroyed.
Where's the SU? Can we finish off the SU? Oh? I mean, he spotted me, so... Oh, okay. Nice. 5 kills. Not bad. Not a bad little game. What do we think? What are we thinking about this tank? I like this tank. It's just unfortunate that it's in the situation of being in this line, and it has the issues the same as all the other tanks in this line. I like this tank apart from the fact that it's in this line, it has horrible mobility. Everything else about it is actually really nice. Like, this has insane camo rating, the view range is good enough, the gun is fine, it just lacks the mobility. I think the DPM on this is actually perfect. Like, the DPM on these lower tier tanks are actually really, really nice. Apply. I think from this, because then when you get up to this, your DPM is then going down. Like your DPM starts to become a bit of an issue at this tier. I think we can all agree on this, that the tier 8 to tier 10 are where the issues of the tech tree really start to show their ugly head. Like, where you start to get that issue of, my DPM is not really good enough in comparison to most of the other medium tanks at this tier. Like, if this was around about 2.5, it'd be good. But 2.3 is slightly below. This one, not so much, but the tier 9, tier 10, definitely. And you still have okay camo and good view range, but you're still having the issues of the mobility. But this, I think, is where it starts to become a bit of an issue with DPM. This one, not so much. 2.3 thousand DPM at tier 7 is good. Like, this is amazing. Like, this is very, very good. The same thing for this. 2.5. It's really, really nice DPM on all of these tanks. And it's just one of those, like, rapid fire guns. So, like, all of this is really, really nice. But then you start to go to this one, and it starts to become a bit of an issue, because now that you have a bit more DPM, oh, sorry, a bit more alpha damage, your DPM then goes and kind of stays the same, which it would have been nice to go up a little bit more. But, yeah. And then this is just... That's just horrific DPM. And so is this. But, yeah. And then they have other issues of, like, the camo rating as well. And then the mobility on top of it. But I think from tier 5 to 7, honestly, I wouldn't mind them. If they had a bit better mobility or bit better agility, they'd be perfect. They'd be really, really nicely balanced tanks. And just amazing to play. I know, like, this tank I'm actually going to buy, and I'm just... I might make... where is it? Wait, why am I not on... Wait. I wasn't even on the correct thing. Why is this not here? Hang on. What is that? Delete. That should be there. Yeah, right. Sorry, I don't know. I got slightly sidetracked. This I'm gonna actually buy and just put it on there. But I might even make like free cam. Wait, do you still have the onslaught thing? Oh, chat. I think this is... I'm going to make my stream intro like this. Should I just make my stream intro this? And then maybe I could put, like, the fireplace behind it as well. What do we think? So, like, instead of this... We'll have the fireplace and like the little like ambient glow. But then we just have this in front of it. They all have really good gun handling. All of them have really, really good gun handling. Is it just me or does this feel even worse for turning? Does this have a worse turn radius than the other one? Than the tier 7? Ugh. It feels worse, I don't know why. Nice and slow. Oh, hello. Oh, he had a wonderful game. That's a lot of TDs that can shoot me though. I don't really know how to get into this game. Interesting. I'd like to try and run away, go to where Scorpion G is, if I can. And then I can help out the heavies. I think that's the best idea, because the other side of the map is pretty much won. Like, we have a lot of tanks over there. We should be winning that side of the map. If we don't win that side of the map, then I don't really know what to tell you. I was kind of hoping I could just get one shot on the capote or something. From this distance, this gun is not that accurate. Well, Type 57 is there as well. Type 57 from this distance is going to be a problem. Can I shoot this? I can. What's the shell velocity? 1,300. It should be more than fast enough.
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
Right, VK you can deal with him. What is this guy doing? Just imagine if I had more DPM. Bit shorter a reload. It does feel really, really bad when you miss shots though. When they're out in the open. Nice. Alright, so we win over the heavy tank flank, which is massive. Now hopefully we can just win this side and we win the game. Job done. I'm going to go to the middle bit here. I'm just going to peek this bit and see if the G-Saw's still here. Alright, he isn't. Good. AMX is apparently.
Enemy armor is hit.
I mean, if they overpeak me, then they die for it, so...
Enemy is hit.
Well, they don't seem to be trading super effectively. Their light tank's dead though. They just have their batchet on the hill now. I need to try and make sure that the either the G-Saw or the AMX doesn't end up going up the hill.
We've damaged them.
Does this get more gun depression? I can't remember. Than the previous tank. Or is it still 5 degrees? It doesn't feel good either way. It doesn't feel like it's amazing. 7 degrees. The juice will actually run off. Alright then. In that case, we should probably just... oh, load HE for the Corsu. Lovely. What's my HE rounds? 320? So they'll just low roll massively? Pretty much. Come on, up you go, little tractor. Onwards. Come on. Faster. Come on, little Saladin. Little Salad King. Boing. Wait, that doesn't kill him. What?
We've had it. Everybody
Wait,
out.
how much do I weigh? That really wasn't enough. Alright then. Apparently the light tank is just... yeah, I just don't weigh anything in this tank. It turns like a 50-ton lorry, but it weighs like a box of feathers. It's 13 tons. Oh my god. It weighs nothing. Literally nothing. You know what? With how much it actually... like with the turning amount, you would expect it to weigh a lot more. With how slow it turns. How much... wait, so how much does the 13... whatever it is weigh? What was it? Was it a 1375? That weighs 15 tons. God. Is the batch at 12? Oh, was it the batch at? That weighs 12 tons. So it basically weighs the same amount. I was certain I could ram that. Oh well. Oh well. That was still quite a funny game. So controlled impact. Neither of us had controlled impact. He took I took 87 damage, and then I took some more. I done 100 and something. No. Oh, does it not show ramming on this? The games are going okay, Donker. They're not going too... yeah, they're not going too bad. They're not going amazingly, but... I mean, we're playing awful vehicles, let's be honest. What am I looking for? This. I done 105 and he done 87, I'm pretty sure. Like, his ramming was 87 to me. So, yeah. Yeah, so I weigh 30... yeah, so it's literally just the same. Like, he just weighs slightly less. Is the concept line that horrible? The tanks... the best way of describing the concept line, the tanks are not completely horrible. However, why would you play them? You know? Why would you play this line and grind this line? When near enough every other medium tank is just better in a certain way. Because none of these tanks excel at anything. None. No, they don't excel at anything. They're not even very good at everything. The one thing that the higher tiers have is that the gun is good. But you know what also has a good gun at tier 10 is the Leo 1. Which is just better in every single way. Yeah. I mean, what other tanks are there to compare it to? The Leo 1's the closest. Yes, of course I love the Leo 1. It's beautiful. If they nerf the Leo 1, I'll be extremely unhappy. One, because it doesn't need a nerf, and two, because it's just probably my favourite tank in the game. What is this peasant press account? It doesn't have the Tessac unlocked. No, you can't really compare this to the 30B. The 30B is a little bit... The 30B is a weird tank. And the Centurion is not the same. The Centurion is a more of a brawling type of tank. Yeah, the only problem with the Leo PTA is that it has a massive aim time and massive dispersion. Or at least, wait, does it have the bad aim time? I can't remember. It has really, really bad dispersion, though. Yeah, but we're talking about tech tree. Not the Vickers is not a tech tree tank. Where's the... Oh, new stock turret? No, even fully upgraded, it's awful. Like, look. For God's sake. Really? Tanks GG. Like... Sort out your searching. Yeah, look at this. 0.2, 0.2, 0.12. It's horrible. It's like a 100% you need a stab on this tank to make it playable. But the aim time isn't that bad, actually. The aim time's not that bad. The aim time's fine. But the dispersion is horrific. Like, you compare this to Leo 1. This tank gets better dispersion when it's stock. In comparison to this fully maxed out crew with stab and food. That just shows you how much they yeah. The Leo PTA got a nerf. I can't remember what the nerf was, but this is not good. This is the only reason why it's not included in like the top 5 accurate tanks, is because this is a horrific dispersion. But if you compare the Leo PTA to the Progetto 65, it's not that bad. That's like comparing the Leo PTA to a lump of shit. Of course it's not going to look that bad. The Progetto is... It's not even awful, it's god-awful. Like, this tank is... Oh. Why would anybody play this tank? Yeah, no, just no. No, I don't want to play that. Let me just rename some of these quickly, chat. Music. While we wait. Did I rename these? Have I done that video? VZ55 is a beast even after nerfs. I do not like the VZ55 after nerfs. I can't stand that gun. Right, anyway. Time for this. What's the time as well? I need to be cautious of the time. You know what I wish, chat? Is that I could make my Leo 1 into a premium tank. I want a tier 8 Leo 1. That's what I want. No, the Hawk 30 is not a tier 8 Leo 1. Doesn't have the alpha. You need alpha in combination with a sniping capability. I wouldn't even care if it had bad DPM. Well, obviously not awful DPM. Well, not 122 TM levels DPM, but like, you know, just average DPM. No, the premium GSO is not a tier 8 Leo. You need to have a very accurate gun. I would say 390 alpha. DPM just average. To maybe slightly below average. Probably not 390 actually. 360 alpha. For a tier 8. Not 390. 360 alpha. Like, dispersion where it goes down to like 0.26 when it's maxed out. Tracks, not wheels. And it goes fast. Beautiful. No, it is not the G-Saw. The G-Saw is a horrible tank. The G-Saw doesn't have... Where is it? G-Saw 1010. Yeah, what is it? It's the thing is that top speed is just a lie because it feels like a slug. It's the same with all of these tanks. It doesn't have the mobility. Plus, doesn't it? What was the other thing with it? Can't remember what it was. Boing. That. Yeah, the view range was the other issue. But it's whatever. The June Battle Pass tank is probably the closest. I never really looked at it much. I mean, I looked at it and I went, no. Oh yeah, but the G-Saw doesn't get good shell velocity either. That's the other thing that it needs. That's the other thing that makes the Leo. The Leo having like 1,500 shell velocity is what makes it so nice to play. To be a sniper. Having 920 with AP is not nice to play, especially with 218 pen. Like you need... If the CS52 Liz had its premium rounds, like its premium rounds with the CS, but more alpha and more accurate, that would be the closest thing to a tier 8 Leo. Because the list gun does my head in sometimes. Yeah, the Progetto genuinely is probably the closest thing. If you've spam full gold.
We've damaged them.
To be honest with you, it's probably why it's my... It's either first or second most played tank. I can't remember. The only thing I don't like about the Progetto is that I have to spam gold if I want it to be super, super nice. 'Cause the standard rounds shell velocity isn't good enough to really be like a true sniper. There shouldn't be anyone here. Everybody's backed off to the middle. There's a Meow and the Arty. Maybe the Charioteers come back. Oh, what's up here then? Who came back? Let's have a little look. Are you ready, chat? Mr. Tank, please reveal yourself. Ah, it's a K91. PT. Hello.
Our fuel tanks hit. We've damaged them.
He missed it. I don't have the gun depression or gun innovation, sorry. Where's that K91 gone?
Enemy is hit.
We're not actually winning yet. What was that just spotted me there?
They got the commander. We can't see what's going on.
That's really bad. What did the tortoise die to? Man, I just...
Bail out. This vehicle has had
Oh, man. I just walked into the shell. Because I thought he had fired at me back there. Why would he shoot there? I don't know. I don't know why he would shoot there. What tank compares to the 430U? 113. 113 is the closest tank to the 430U. Then maybe you have like the 121B as well. You also have the 121. But nothing is as close to the 430U as it is to the 113. Like the 113 is the closest thing you can get, pretty much. I think I'm going to have to go after this game, chat. We'll continue the gaming on Thursday for these two tech trees. Especially since I'll have a little bit more time as well. Like we can then move on to the... I think I'm going to aim to get out the... Yeah, I'm going to aim to get these videos out next week. 113 is a collector's tank. You go... The way that you get it... not much has happened in this game. The way that you get it is you go into the tech tree. You would need to get to a tier 10 first in the Chinese tech tree before you can unlock it. So you go all the way up and get one of these, and then you click this button up here, and then you'll be taken to the collector's vehicles tab, and then it'll be in there. I can't do it because this is a press account, so I don't have access to the store. I can't remember what happened to it. Did the 5A get... Did the 5A replace it? It sounds logical, but I can't remember. What happened with the 113? There was 2 tanks after the WZ. I'm trying to look for when they changed it, like the patch notes. Does anyone know when it was? Update 1.9. Yeah, so it does seem that it just... Yeah, it was just removed and then put into the collector's vehicle. So the same as the T60A, because the T60A fed off the T54. So you had the choice between the 140 and the T60A, and then that just got removed into a collector's vehicle. Rightio. Anyway, chat, I'm gonna go. Bit of a shorter stream, I know, but. Yeah, we'll continue this on Thursday. Tomorrow I will be making many videos, hopefully. At least recording quite a few videos. Yeah, I have quite a few videos to sort out. So yeah, then when I come back today, after taking my sister to wherever she needs to go, I'm going to be starting work on probably the top five medium tanks, or whatever it is, the most accurate medium tanks. And maybe even recording the reaction video to the Felice thing, Battle Pass. Which will basically just be me saying about how annoying it is with the amount of events we have. But yeah. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Hopefully you enjoy. Hopefully you stick around for next stream or something. We will go now. Oh, is it Control's birthday? I don't know how long he's going to be streaming for. But yeah, go and say happy birthday to Control. Alright, sweet. Yeah. Hopefully you had a good one, and hopefully you have a good rest of your day. I will see you all on Thursday. Okay, bye.